Hello and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make T-Flilp-Flop gates. And these are the things, if you haven't heard of them, they're things that make buttons have a permanent input. So you've seen some crazy epic redstone contraption thing on YouTube, and you've seen that a button can permanently open piston doors, and you've wondered how that works. This is the thing that it goes through. I'm going to show you two versions in this. These are the ones that I used. One is the most compact, I think, I could be wrong, and another one allows you to have two outputs, okay? And there are loads of different abbreviations and versions of whatever, you just Google them, there are loads. So, first you have your normal button on a wall or something, and that will go into a repeater, which goes into a block, which has a torch on it. Underneath the torch, you have a piece of redstone and a repeater there, set to 3. It has to be set to 3, otherwise it won't work. Then you have a piece of redstone and a torch. If you watch my previous video on rapid fire dispensers, you'll know that all that does is turn the button there into a 1-tick pulse. You have a sticky piston on top of that, a redstone torch there, and there's your output. I'll just link it to a piston just to show. And you also have to have a block there. The blocks I'm using aren't, they can actually be any blocks. So what happens now is when I push the button, because the piston only receives 1 tick, it will either push or pull. It won't do both. So now that's pulled in, so the redstone can go through the block and power the redstone. And when I push it forwards, because it only receives 1 tick, it only pushes it and leaves it there, so the redstone can't get over there. So that's how that works. And then the next version, which I'm going to show you, start off exactly the same with your button. Apart from this time, you have to build a sort of T thing. It's more of a weird L, but you build that shape. You put piston there, piston there. You have a torch on that side, a torch on that side. You have to have a way of getting the redstone up on top of it, and then you have 2 blocks underneath there where you can put redstone torches. So with this, you can have one output being repeaters going to a piston, and the other one can be redstone going to a piston. So now when you press the block, it toggles between the two. This one it requires more ticks than that one, as you can see. That's just a thing, but it doesn't really matter that much unless you're doing precise timing. But one thing which is great about the T-Flilp-Flop is you can have effectively as many inputs as you like. So you could have one on one side of the door, one on the other side of the door, whatever. And same with that one. So there you go, a quick little tutorial on T-Flilp-Flop gates. They're an awesome thing. I mean, if you want to know more information about them, just use the magical thing called Google. And I'll see you another time.